This week we are considering the Bible passages that call for determination and commitment in the Christian life, which God requires of his followers and his servants. Good morning. This is Pastor Ernie Lewis of the Blue Point Church in Sisney, Illinois, with your thoughts for Monday. I don't think there is anyone that really likes a person to be wishy-washy about their decisions. No young woman or young man wants a romantic friend to be indecisive about their relationship. No boss wants an employee who is not totally committed to his work or his job and is faithful to it. Actually, every pastor would like to have a congregation of people who were not wishy-washy in their attendance or in their commitment to God. This definition of wishy-washy is to be feeble and insipid in quality and character, to lack strength and boldness, to be uncommitted and unfaithful. God does not want his followers to be that way. As a matter of fact, James chapter 1 and verse 8 says, "A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways." He is talking about a person who has doubts. He says, he is like the wave of the sea, driven and tossed by every wind that comes along. But in contrast to that, David in the Psalms gives his testimony, Psalm 57:7. "My heart is steadfast, O God. My heart is steadfast. I will sing and I will give praise." I love David's testimony here. Most of all, his determination to trust and to follow the Lord. We'll always wonder what is going on in the mind and the heart of that one who is so irregular in their church attendance. Or maybe they're always fearful and worrying rather than really placing their trust in the Lord. A pastor becomes deeply concerned and wonders about that one who drops out of church. I know the trend today is called quiet quitting. You don't really tell anybody that you've quit your job or your church or your responsibilities. You just stop showing up. You stop doing anything. But if you expect to have victory in the Christian life and achieve great things for God, it is crucial that we choose to be determined to live wholeheartedly for him. I know whenever we receive Jesus Christ as Savior and Lord of our lives, Satan will begin to oppose us at every turn. You see, Satan is determined to distract you from following God with every little bauble that this world produces. He is determined to get you to give up the journey that you have begun with Jesus Christ. But the greatest reminder for us is that Jesus has already overcome the devil for us. In John chapter 16 and verse 33, he said, "These things I have spoken to you, that in me you may have peace. Now in the world you will have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." David gives his testimony of faithfulness twice there in verse 7. He says, "My heart is steadfast, O God. My heart is steadfast." Now, perhaps he was telling God this, or maybe he was reminding himself. We may need to repeat these words daily for a while before they really sink into our character. I am determined to be steadfast. My Lord can depend on me. My church can depend on me. My wife and family can depend on me. Even my neighbor and my friends, they can depend on my determination. Perhaps that means that we're going to pray for them or witness to them or just be there whenever they need us. But the other thing is brought out in David's life was his continual praise for the Lord. "Because I am steadfast, I will sing and give praise, because I completely trust in my Lord." And I hope that is our testimony today, too.